We were talking your gameplay earlier on. You called it what? You described yourself as
Prey and
a silent ninja. You said a big silent ninja.
A large ninja.
A large ninja.
Yeah, I can even hide with that white helmet in an area.
Talk me through the way of the large ninja.
Now that the Call of Duty World War II Gamescom streams are over, let's dive in for the Call of Duty news of the week. First was the countdown to beta live stream yesterday that started off with a multiplayer beta trailer, including a subtle reference to someone who dropped the bomb of the Better Zombies trailer early. Ghillie suits confirmed, welcome back to Call of Duty Ghosts, as you could snipe parachuters out of the sky. Way to make that kill streak completely fucking useless. Throwing out mollies like CSGO and bayonet charging like it's Battlefield 1. We fight in iconic World War II locations like Gibraltar, which is plastered all over the map because people forget where they are in this generic looking coastal base. Speaking of score streaks that aren't any good, seems as if you could take out the strafing gun run if you could actually aim with a rocket. What's with all of the people on fire? Did Dad Forden work on this game too? Toasty! Pistols are powerful, again, and hopefully one-hit melee isn't a thing unless it's from the back like in this clip. Cut to even more shit on fire with explosive shoddy rounds, as we'll be able to play the war game mode where you build bridges in an Operations from Battlefield 1 ripoff. The trailer ends with a devastating bombing run that reminds me of getting killed indoors by Advanced Warfare's version of the same streak. Next is the Headquarters trailer, which won't be in the beta, but why would the in-between the actual game part, where apparently lots of development time was erroneously spent, interfere with playing the proper game? There's a gun range and score streak training, as if there wasn't an option in previous Call of Duty games for bots in a private match in order to get your gun and kill streak skills up against shit that actually shoots back at you instead of immobile targets. If you get bored with that, you could spectate people running through a maze like Halloween. I mean, 1v1ing in which the leaderboards will be more boosted than Henry Mejia. It seems like these dudes forgot to use the gun range training with that shitty aim, and the 1v1 will be like a pickup game where winner stays on and challengers queue to stay on the battle space. You could also show off when you prestige, because personal achievements need to ironically be not so personal in order to count. Here's a montage of shit to do that isn't playing the real part of the game for the people that aren't good at the most casual FPS game on the planet, like throwing a grenade into a tire like it's a shitty football drill. Of course, it wouldn't be a Call of Duty live stream without some Glenn's heavy breathing.
Because I guess it's been stressful.
Well, it's been stressful, but what the...
Along with some douche that doesn't know you should undo the top button on a shirt, but I guess it's better than Michelle's completely clashing baby blue shirt with a white, black, and gold tee underneath. And there was someone in the media room fucking up by showing off Capture the Flag in Codcaster a day earlier than it should have been.
Capture the flag. Take the enemy flag by any...
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
And then you saw a little bit at the end there that you weren't supposed to see. That's our Skycam mode. So remind me to tell you about that. That's for the eSports competition coming.
More on that later. Next, they talk about divisions, starting with infantry, which will definitely be the most annoying with that stupid-ass bayonet charge. Airborne is your run and gun with a silencer, so I guess sweaties will be using this class more often, thus making it the most annoying. Although the armored division has an LMG that can deploy bipods like a mounted MG, so that'll be more annoying than Nicki Minaj's voice. Or the expeditionary division that has shotguns with incendiary ammo that will no doubt be a pain in the ass, as one-shot kill weapons always are, so this will definitely be the most annoying, right? Oh wait, the mountain class with a one-shot kill weapon and a ghillie suit. That takes the cake for the most annoying division. On to more beta info. As we've seen with the beta bonus, helmets will be customizable and can be earned through achievements, because playing dress-up with custom emblems in an FPS game is almost as important as the gameplay mechanics. The level cap to start is 20, but may be lifted as the weekend goes on. However, the division's cap is a hard 4 out of 5, just like the number of dentists that recommend Trident. Game modes will include TDM, Dom, and Hardpoint, along with the War Game mode that makes people forget about the better mode of the same name that Sledgehammer brought back as Momentum, along with the maps Point to Hawk and Ardennes, which have been shown in E3 gameplay, along with the aforementioned Gibraltar, which are shown off in a spectator mode. But unfortunately, we get to see some strange character model desyncing here, where this dude dies when the enemy wasn't even facing him. Score streaks will include a care package that has items locked behind the level 20 cap, but Game Informer, in a recent upload, showed off that dreaded metal sound effect that everyone hated. I mean, the ball turret score streak, which had never been before seen. It's your typical chopper gunner, which should tickle all those nostalgia buttons. Also, not in the beta, but confirmed for the full release, is Normandy as a map for the War Game mode, for those sick of watching Save It Private Ryan and want to see it from the Axis, I mean loser side. Correcting the mistake from Infinite Warfare last year, supply drops will not be in the beta, but will be on launch with thematically appropriate loot, although that may change down the line when Activision, spelled with a $, realizes that people people won't throw down as much money on cosmetic-only items. These supply drops can also be opened in front of people in the headquarters, and watching people do so will increase your social score, which in turn gives you better loot from those drops. I guess Sledgehammer Games is sick of those supply drop opening videos on YouTube with the thumbnails of a person's face with their mouth wide open, as if they're surprised that these garbage gambling-esque videos actually get views, so now they'll do them in-game instead. Although I can't wait for the videos of people reacting to other people opening up supply drops when you don't even get to reap the benefits of it. I think that this social score thing is complete bullshit. Ain't nobody got time to watch other people open crates or talk to them in the headquarters. I'd rather be actually playing the fucking game. I guess in order to get the epic or legendary items, which are cosmetic only weapon variants like Sweetheart Grips, I'll actually need to be social when everyone knows that video games are the most antisocial hobby that you could have. Another facet of the game that won't be in the beta is competitive bullshit like Search and Destroy, Ranked Play, Games Battle Integration, and the clips that were accidentally shown off yesterday but we finally got to see in today's live stream, along with a new map called Flak, where we got a glimpse of a CTF match reminding everyone how slow it plays and why it was passed over in favor of Uplink for competitive. A lot has been made of the new top-down feature, but considering it was in Dead Ops Arcade 7 years ago and there's no theater mode in the game in spite of this bird's eye view, color me unimpressed. We also got to see some hardpoint on Gibraltar that harkened back to memories of the J Nasty 9 Point Club with this score, and what the fuck is up with the timer? Is it 342 or 343 left in the match? Which one is it? Unfortunately, the most competitive game mode, Search and Destroy, was nowhere to be found, but what do you expect from an eSports stream that's based on a console FPS with aim assist and Bluetooth controllers? Maybe that's why the PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds Invitational stream that preceded it had 170,000 viewers compared to the paltry 30,000 for the Call of Duty World War II stream. Or maybe it was that shitty audio yet again.
And really, pulling his weight with these guys on the other side of him, but we'll have to wait to see. I'm going Team Visca Barca.
Well, we're right into things, and we're going to start off with Attach.
There also will be a PC beta at some point, confirmed by Conjure and Reddit, but as of yet, no dates are announced. Hopefully there won't be dumb shits and make it an open beta, considering that they'd only have 4 people testing their game if they made it pre-order only. I know I'll be trying the game out on PC for sure, but I'll most likely stick with Xbox since Call of Duty is a console game after all. Oh, and once the beta drops this weekend, be sure to send in your clips of your beta Call of Duty World War II top 5 plays for a top 5 on Monday the 28th. I've been the Schwantz27, out like Kyrie in Cleveland. Until next time.